Alright. We've got all the cameras on. We've completed our run-up and pre-flight inspections. I'm going to call in at our taxi instructions. Today we're going to fly down to Kankakee, shoot an approach and come back. Test the avionics, make sure they're working, they're where they're supposed to.
About to turn right base. Report traffic inside.
Alright, looking for the traffic here.
Let's see, sunset's pretty soon. So probably on the way back we'll get a night landing, which will be fun. Yep, sunset's about 15 minutes.
Romeo, number 2, runway 2, clear to land.
Number 2, runway 2, clear to land, 20 minutes.
Let's go ahead and call. It sounds like they're using runway 2, but they could send us to runway 9 as well. They're both the same wind. Lewis ground, Cherokee 5265 Sierra, South Hangars Road 800. Looking for a departure to the south. We have information Zulu.
Cherokee 5265 Sierra, Lewis tower wind 060 at 7, gust 14. Can you accept runway 2?
Runway 2 works for 5265 Sierra.
Cherokee 5265 Sierra, if you don't mind cutting through the main terminal ramp here, taxi to runway 2 via Juliet Golf.
Alright, through the main terminal, Juliet Golf, runway 2, Cherokee 5265 Sierra. Thank you, love. Alright, they're going to send us through the main terminal.
Hi, I'm Musa Sahira.
What?
Who was that? Cherokee 23 Romeo, say again?
I was just saying hi, I'm Musa, a friend of mine.
Oh, hi, I'm Wall. Nice to hear you out here. Be careful. Focus on flying. That's my niece, but...
Oh, welcome.
Clear right, clear left. So my niece is out here flying with her dad in 39 or 23 Romeo. She got excited, heard my name, or heard my voice out here. I didn't recognize her voice. Look at all these beautiful airplanes. 1, 2, 3 jets. Here's a Cessna. Looks like a Caravan. Here's a Pilatus PC-12, very cool. A Cessna, a Cirrus, and looks like a Saratoga. So another PA-32.
Cherokee 23 Romeo, continue out of Bravo. Turn right on Bravo, taxi to parking via Bravo Echo. Remain this frequency. Good night.
Bravo Echo with you to the American night.
Alright, so we cut through the ramp here, and we're going to go to runway 2. There's 3923 Romeo on the right there. I don't know if they won't come out in the camera. Alright, clear right, clear left. Let's make a left here. Runway 2 is going to give us
Time Climb 0100 Zulu, Lewis Tower is now closed. Class Golf airspace is in effect. Air traffic control services are available with Chicago approach on 119.35. The common traffic advisory and pilot-operated airport lighting frequency is 134.8. For current notice to airmen, contact flight service. Lewis Tower will reopen at 1100 Zulu. Good night.
Good night, Bob.
Good night, Bob.
Alright, so now this airport is Class Golf airspace, pilot controlled. Same frequency, 134.80. So we'll just announce ourselves off on runway 2. The wind's coming off the left. We got about 7 to 12 knots of left crosswind. No big deal. What we'll do is fly to Kankakee. I'm gonna go ahead and switch fuel tanks. Put us on the right main. Fuel pump off. Watching the fuel pressure. So we'll just fly to Kankakee, shoot an approach, make sure these avionics are working the way they're supposed to. And then we'll feel good about flying across the country. Don't want to find out while I'm flying into bad weather that certain things aren't working. Alright, let's go ahead and do the pre-takeoff checklist really quickly here. Alright, flaps. We'll get one notch of flaps. We're in the right main tank. Right main tank is fullest. Mixture best power. Fuel pump on. Let's leave that. We'll do that in a second here. Alternate air is closed. Pitot heat not required. Transponders on 1200. Alt squawk. Heading bug. We'll put 020. Doors and windows are locked. Landing light, all my lights are on. Time note, 8 p.m. We'll announce ourselves and go. Fuel, fuel, props, fuel. Lewis traffic, Cherokee 5265 Sierra is taking runway 2. Going to be departing the pattern to the south. Lewis traffic. Okay, I don't see any traffic. Let's go ahead and cross the whole short line here. Fuel, props, fuel. Let's get our shoulder strap on here. Alright, we've got some. We'll line ourselves here on the center line. We've got some wind coming off the right. I said left earlier, but it's from the right. Put some right crosswind in, correction. And we're gonna engage full power. Alright, full power is engaged and indicating. Looking for 70. Airspeed's alive. Everything's in the green. There we go. Everything remains in the green. We've got 100 knots right away. We'll get rid of our takeoff flaps. Everything remains in the green.
1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000.
Alright, you can stop doing that anytime now. There we go. Alright, we'll make a right turn. And just turn all the way south. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll have the autopilot level off for us. And autopilot on. We'll put heading mode.
2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000.
I don't know what that's about.
2000, 2000.
That might bring us back faster than we planned. Heading mode, autopilot's on. Alright, that sound's alerting us that we're coming up on our bugged altitude. And the airplane's leveling off the way it's supposed to. We're going to keep maximum power. We're going to bring the props back down to 2500. %85% power is what we're doing right now. Oil pressure's in the green, oil temperature's in the green, amps and volts, fuel flow, everything's looking good. Alright, there's 2500. Alright, there's an airplane 1500 feet above. I believe there it is. Get this vent closed. A little chilly, we don't need it on. This is enough for now. Alright, we've got some smooth sailing going. Let's get the fuel pump off, watching the fuel pressure. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Looking good. Alright, let's head more south now. Alright, looking good, looking good. Right main tank is looking good. We have no more fuel in the tip tanks. But we got plenty of fuel to go to Kankakee and back. You know what we're going to do? Let's go ahead and we'll start testing the autopilot. We'll fly this way, we'll hit nav mode. Alright, there we go. As soon as it catches this line here, it'll turn. Let's turn a little harder. Oil pressure, oil temperature, amps, volts, fuel flows, everything's looking good. So as soon as the airplane catches that route, it'll capture it and turn. I'll zoom in so you can see better. We're not going to land at Kankakee, we're just going to shoot the approach. Make sure that the glide path and all the avionics do what they're supposed to do. Alright, it blew right through. Let's do this. Alright, what did we do wrong? Well, it still says autopilot. It's on GPS. Okay, there we go. Let's hit very interesting. Gotta keep an eye out for traffic. Alright, so I wonder why GPS mode didn't work. We're on GPS mode here. Let's see. That's the localizer. We don't want that. Go back. Heading mode. Oh, there's a heading sync. Go back. Go back. Alright, we're missing something in the programming. Let's see what it is. Alright, what is it? What is it? What is it? Oil pressure, oil temperature, green, 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 green. All of our temperatures are green. Let's get the CTAF over at Kankakee. We'll get that ready. 1, 2, 3, 0. We'll go ahead and start listening to them. There's nobody in the pattern there, which is perfect. And what we're going to shoot is runway, the RNAV, runway 4. Let's go ahead and put the procedures here. Let's get back to programming this. Procedure, approach, RNAV runway 4, Seaway, LPV, enter. Alright, so let's just hit Seaway, direct, activate. There we go. Now that's working. Oil pressure, oil temperature, amps, volts, fuel flows, everything's looking good. We're doing 163 knots. Indicated airspeed. %, power. We'll have it do the procedure turn just to see it work. We're on course. Let's square up the heading bug. We're going to be flying past Kankakee here. 12 miles that way. Everything's looking good. On the way back, we'll switch to the left main tank, and then we'll just land, put the plane away, and go. After we make sure the avionics are working, I'll feel pretty comfortable with going on trips. Alright, let's see if we can see Kankakee. Keep an eye out for traffic. And I think I see it on our left over here. I've got the beacon. I've got it in sight. Alright, now, let's see, how long have we been flying? Well, we're going to have to probably keep it in full power the whole time. We're not flying far enough. Let's go ahead and adjust the trim here. There we go. Let's grab my readers. Alright, seaway at 2300, so we'll descend to 2300 here in a bit. As soon as we're past this wind farm. The tallest one is 1189, so no factor. Let's turn left. Well, no, let's just keep it doing what it's doing on its own. I'm gonna let it do the whole thing. Let's see what the flight plan looks like here. We can go here and cut it a little. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here. We'll go direct, activate, it'll turn. We'll no longer do a procedure turn, but if it does the rest of it, we can pretty much count on it being able to do a procedure turn. Everything remains in the green. Kankakee traffic, Cherokee 5265 Sierra is 11 miles to the south-southwest. Inbound for the practice RNAV runway 4. Kankakee. There's nobody there. Come on, baby, just shoot their approach. There's Kankakee. All the lights are on. We're just gonna do a flyby. I just want to see it catch the glide path. Go ahead and activate the approach.
Traffic, Skyhawk 30.
There's runway 4.
5 miles to the west.
You know what? This is not going to work out. We're going to have to go back out that way again. Let's hit heading mode. We're too close. We'll go south. Then we'll try again. You know what we're going to do now? You know what? Let's go to Seaway. We'll hit direct. That was our original plan. Let's just do that.
And cover traffic, Skyhawk number 309 Sierra Pop. We are about 3 miles west of the field. We're going to the north of the field and maneuver to the 45 to the left downwind 11. Chopper.
Let's descend to 2300. Go down. And this will take us to Seaway. We'll do a procedure turn, come right back. Is it going to do it? Yep, there it is right there. Could have just let it do it the first time, but I got impatient.
Making left turn to the north final call chopper.
And oil pressure, oil temperature, amps full, fuel flows, all the temperatures in the green. We're descending to 2300. We're on nav mode, autopilot's on, altitude's capturing now.
Chopper traffic 9 Sierra Papa is 2 miles to the north, maneuvering into the 45 for the left downwind 1. We're looking for 286.
Everything's going according to plan. 2,500 RPMs, 2,700 or 27 inches of manifold pressure.
Chopper, traffic.
165 knots indicated.
On downwind, runway 11, chopper.
We'll slow down a little bit for this turn. We'll bring it down to 65%.
Turning base for runway 11, chopper.
Alright, there we go. Alright, what's going on with the fuel here? Now we're in the right main tank, and now all of a sudden this fuel dropped, so we're going to land and see what's going on. Let's go ahead. I don't like what's happening, so let's go ahead and quickly head back.